Hello everybody, it's me, MAL89, here with a double reaction to the Nintendo Direct and Sony State of Play that's happening today, both a couple of hours from one another. Apologies for the bad microphone. My old headset broke, I got a new one, but unfortunately its microphone isn't as good. I also have to be really quiet when recording this first part for the Direct because it starts at 12 a.m. for me. I can't react to it without, especially with people sleeping and all that. I have to be quiet. So I'm a little more quieter than usual, but it's okay. We're gonna look at some cool video games. I have to wait like 40 or so minutes for the Direct to start. It's like 11:40 right now. But you will see the Direct reaction now. Oh, come on, guys. Ah, it's starting. Due to COVID-19, yada yada yada, we know. Alright, what have you got for us, Nintendies? Turn the volume down a bit. Alright. What are we starting with?
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon.
Fire Emblem.
In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection.
What is this?
Weakens.
I'm curious. Who are you? Yeah, this is definitely Fire Emblem. I wasn't expecting one so soon. The last game was technically a Warriors game. What is this? Is this another I don't think this is another Warriors game. We got like past. What is this? I'm getting like, weirdly enough, Fire Emblem Heroes vibes. Fire Emblem Engage?
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war.
The war.
I feel like I can almost remember, but
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Marth, right. Sigurd,
Leave it to me.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies.
I'm not sure I like this aesthetically as much as Three Houses. It looks fine, I guess. But it looks weirdly Genshin-y? I don't know if that's a word. It's not a word, but you know what I mean, right? This looks less Fire Emblem and more Genshin or something like that, visually at least. In terms of gameplay, it's very Fire Emblem. It's even got some like the overworld stuff that Three Houses had, where you could like explore like a secluded area, like how you could explore Garrick Mach Monastery in Three Houses. Okay, I hope that's not the final logo. It looks very boring. Next year. Alright. Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Hi.
And I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Nice to have you.
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage.
I saw.
In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items.
Neat.
Please look forward to more information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
Ooh.
It takes two to tango.
It takes two.
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward.
I've never played It Takes
Team up
Two.
and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on two systems via local wireless or online with a pal via
Cool.
the free Friends Pass.
It's actually pretty neat. Local
Help
wireless?
Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course.
Of course.
It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th.
Cool.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Portable It Takes Two. Neat. What's next?
The forbidden story begins.
Fatal Frame.
帰ってくるの妙月と
Is this an old Fatal Frame or a new Fatal Frame? They haven't made a new Fatal Frame in a long time. This is an old one,
After
okay.
mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories.
You can tell I don't know much about Fatal Frame. But I do know this is an older one that may or may not have been localized before.
Use the camera obscura to repel evil spirits. And
Spooky.
uncover the memories that were
This
sealed
music
away.
isn't spooky
A
though.
dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch.
Okay,
next
first
year.
time in the West. It was never localized up until now. Cool.
There's a new hero who looks mechanical?
Oh, Xenoblade 3 stuff.
Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles
Who are
3
you?
expansion pass for the
The hero,
Xenoblade
obviously.
Chronicles
But
3 game.
who are you?
This is Ino, a
Ino.
new hero. She appears to be
Ino.
Mechanical?
What is this?
Complete her quest to help her
Guilty
join
Gear?
your party.
Guilty
Expanding
Gear
your options
Blade
for classes
Chronicles
and
3?
battle
I don't know.
strategies.
Xenoblade Strive?
Challenge
Exarch?
battles will also be
I don't know. Ino.
Test your mettle in
Uh,
consecutive battles
alright.
against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits.
Oh, come on, guys. Okay, I know Xenoblade 2 had the swimsuits as well, but
More
like,
hero and gameplay additions
still,
will
it's
arrive
just
in Wave
weird.
3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th.
that's next month.
Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games.
Okay.
Nautical nonsense begins
Ooh.
when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through
Look at
corners of
Patrick.
7 outlandish wish
And a little
worlds,
balloon
like
guy.
Historic kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves.
This is like if
don over
Battle for
30
Bikini
fantastic
Bottom got a...
cosplay costumes, and meet
Really,
your
guys?
favorite
Anyway,
Bikini Bottom
this is
residents
like
from
if
the TV
Battle for
series,
Bikini
voiced
Bottom
by
got a
their original
sequel.
actors.
I don't think it ever got a sequel. It might have. I don't know.
Launching on Nintendo Switch next
Creature
year.
for the Krusty Krab doesn't
You're all ready. Fit? Box with familiar characters.
What?
from Nintendo Star.
What
Help
is
you
this?
characters in exercise mode, leading you through various boxing drills. Defeat as
That-
many enemies as you can with just your
Okay.
fists in battle mode. Or take on rivals in boss battles, including
Wasn't
Jackie.
expecting this.
Fist Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch, March
It makes you feel like you're
2023.
really a part of the Fist of the
This
North
is
Star
your uncle's
universe.
dodgeball. Throw whatever whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies.
I don't have anything to say about this game. It looks like a multiplayer party game. Yeah.
Early next year.
Ooh, Tunic.
A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner.
This game looks neat. I've never played it.
What lost
I don't know.
secrets will the
Isometric
island
games
reveal?
never really get me that
Tunic
much.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system September
I'm sure it's a
27th.
perfectly good
Pre-orders
game,
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
but it's just the perspective that I don't really care for.
Intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 Front
This
Mission
was
games
announced,
are
yeah?
stored
Yeah, it
in.
was. I
In
forgot.
Front Mission 1 remake, you'll pilot giant
It
machines
looks
called
like
Vultures in tactical
a
turn-based combat.
a strategy
As you
RPG with
progress,
giant
you'll obtain
robots.
skills that can help you
That's
gain
for
the upper
sure.
hand against opponents. You can also
There's probably
test
people
your
out there
mettle at
losing
the
their mind for
Coliseum.
Front Mission, like, yeah, Front Mission, oh, hell yeah! But, there's robots in it.
Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan.
Okay,
Take advantage of
another Japan
additional
exclusive
features
now
like
being
more
released
terrain
outside of
effects,
Japan.
weapon and armor attributes,
It's
and
nice to
over
have
80
these.
new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year.
Alright.
And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch.
I
on
don't think that
Nintendo
was
Switch.
announced.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation.
Okay.
After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn.
Remember when Story of Seasons
Welcome
and
back
Harvest
to
Moon
Forgotten
used to be
Valley.
the same franchise?
You'll manage a farm
They're not
passed down to
anymore.
you by your
They're
father.
different now.
Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops. Care for your friendly animals and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
Good for Harvest Moon fans.
You might
Harvest
even meet
Moon,
your
Story of
future partner
Seasons, I
and
don't
start
know,
a
I don't
family.
care.
In this installment, those
Good
around
for
you will
fans
grow
of
older as time
those
goes on.
games.
Their appearances will change over the years.
Yes, add wrinkles,
Your
that's how you
child
add
will also
age.
choose their career based on how you raise them.
Wrinkles and gray hair.
Especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
Marvelous made this. Huh. Ooh, we got some Splatoon stuff. Listen up, it's going down. Repping the Splatlands meter deep cut. Anarchy Splatcast for life. Here we go. Shiver, you ought to know, it's that time. Splatfest! It's time for a Splatfest.
First
I like it.
post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed.
What is the theme of the
Here's the theme.
Splatfest?
What
Gear
would you
grub and
bring
fun.
to a deserted island?
Ooh.
Gear, grub, or fun?
Personally, me, gear probably. I don't own Splatoon 3. Splatoon's never really interested me that much.
So many
But if I had to
incredible
pick, it would probably be
possibilities.
gear.
Which team will you join?
Because you need stuff to survive on an island. If you just bring grub, you're gonna run out of the food eventually.
More
And
free
fun, well,
updates
you're
are
just gonna
planned for
starve to
Splatoon
death.
3.
So, gear. Grab the
Be on
gear
the lookout
necessary
for
to
more
survive
info
on
in
an
the
island.
future.
That's what I would do.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island?
Gear.
As for me, I've already decided.
What?
I hope you'll all participate as well.
Tell me what you've decided.
Next, please take a look at this.
Fine, don't tell me. Whatever. Snap. Switch. Square Enix presents. What have you got for us, Square? Is this something you've shown off before? I can't tell, all these HD pixel 2D graphic games look the same. Octopath Traveler 2. Did they announce an Octopath Traveler 2?
A brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
I don't know if they did. Did they?
8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces.
I honestly don't remember if they ever announced an Octopath sequel before, but if not, then cool! Octopath sequel.
Took everything from me. Shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Good for Octopath fans.
All the tasty meat you want.
That's what I'm gonna say a lot in this. Good for insert franchise here fans.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era.
Bustlin'.
Each traveler's path action differs between day
I don't know
and
why I
night.
repeated that. I'm sorry. It sounds similar to bussin'. That's why.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
I don't know.
Let's go, Tomos.
And what adventures await them in this new world?
Think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will
Despite
their
what I
journeys
said
lead
earlier
them?
about the HD pixel style, it is very pretty. It's just a lot of the games that share this art style blend in.
Traveler 2 launches
with
on
one
Nintendo
another.
Switch, February 24th,
That's just me, though.
2023.
Next year, more Octopath.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2.
I
from
know.
Square Enix.
I know.
Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes.
I will.
Let's see some more headlines.
Okay. Headline it up.
A magical home is waiting for you.
Okay. What is this?
Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation.
I'm sorry,
RPG.
these kind of games just don't
Discover
interest
magical
me.
spells to grow crops.
This,
Face off against
the
mischievous
Harvest
foes.
Moon, the Animal
Explore the
Crossing,
enchanted realms of Azoria.
Stardew Valley, they're just not my cup of tea. I mean, it does seem to have RPG elements, which I guess is cool, but still, it's mostly just one of those games, you know? Not my thing. To those people who loves this kind of stuff, good for you. Good for this kind of game, fans.
That'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor. Magic awaits in Fae Farm.
If you want to play Fae Farm, go for it. You have to wait until next year, though. What's next?
It's a musical blast from the past.
Really?
Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game.
Alright.
Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel,
Oh boy.
Torn from the Heavens.
A lot of Final Fantasy songs are kind of DMC. Not really.
There are
I don't know.
385 songs total.
I do know Square doesn't
Songs by
quite
hand,
like you
so
using
can
their
play each
music.
stage while experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater
okay.
Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023.
Alright.
Pre-orders begin today on
There's gonna
Nintendo
be a lot of
eShop.
games shown here that are gonna
Games
release
launch,
next
DLC
year.
songs from the Saga series,
Ooh.
Nier series,
Okay. Why don't you mention Drakengard, guys?
Traveler.
You mentioned Nier, but not Drakengard. I get it, Nier's more popular than Drakengard, but Nier wouldn't exist without Drakengard. I just want Square Enix to acknowledge Drakengard exists, you know? They kinda do sometimes, but not as much as I'd like them to.
A cosmic adventure is just around the corner.
Oh yeah, remember when Rayman was revealed? That was like yesterday or something.
Mario and the Rabbids.
I'm excited
Let's
for
dive
that.
into exploration.
Rayman being added into this
Freely
game
roam
just
through all sorts of
enhanced my
wondrous
chances of
worlds,
getting this.
each
I never
one
got the first
jam-packed with
Mario plus
discoveries.
Rabbids game. I never got Kingdom Battle. I should have. It
Find
looked cool,
coins,
but I just didn't.
unlock
I don't know
hidden
why.
paths,
Will I get this game
and
though?
help out the locals with their
Maybe.
troubles. At shops,
Still
you
one
can
of the
get items
weirdest
that'll come in
concepts for a
handy for your
crossover.
battles. After
Mario
each
and
quest
the
or battle,
Rabbids.
your team will earn rewards.
Who thought of
Get
that?
stronger.
Ubisoft,
Sparks are
probably.
here to lend a
Unless it was
helping hand.
Nintendo.
Recruit up
Unless
to
it was
30
both.
different Sparks, each
I
with
don't
their
know.
own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory.
Har har. Oh, Manta Ray.
Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness?
These games visually, the Mario plus Rabbids games
Sparks of Hope
do look
launches on
nice
Nintendo
visually.
Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass. Restore peace between humans and monsters.
Okay, what is this?
Rune Factory 3 returns
Oh, it's
on
Rune
Nintendo
Factory.
Switch.
Whatever.
To chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for
They're showing off a lot of these kind of
among
games.
other relaxing activities.
Rune Factory is probably more
You can also
RPG than
transform
Life Sim, but
into a
I
monster.
don't care. It just
Your
doesn't
ability to
interest
battle
me
in
that much.
conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse.
What do you mean by quality time with your in-game spouse? What do you mean by that, Nintendo? I'm scared. Rune Factory. Yes.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Alright.
More
Ooh,
Nintendo 64
more N64
games.
games.
Are on the way.
What do they have for us?
Pilot Wings,
Pilot
64,
Wings. Okay, cool.
Mario Party,
Ooh, Mario Party. That wasn't already on N64
Mario
Online?
Party 2,
Mario Party 2. The Mario Party games weren't already on.
Mario Party 3,
I thought these games were already on N64 Online.
Pokemon Stadium,
Ooh, Stadium. That's pretty cool.
Pokemon Stadium 2,
And Stadium 2.
1080 snowboarding,
Ooh, that's pretty neat.
Excite Bike 64.
Excitebike 64. Also pretty neat.
These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Yeah, but it's expensive.
Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
Oh? Oh. What is this? GoldenEye? Oh, that's awesome! Holy crap! GoldenEye on N64 Online? This is one of the most popular first-person shooters on the N64. That's pretty neat. With online play? Oh my god. The original GoldenEye tanked so hard in multiplayer mode.
Mix things up
Oh
with
my
these
god, that's cool.
Nintendo Switch
That's actually
games.
really cool.
Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100
Life
types of daily
simulators and
tasks to build
RPGs. That's what
character
this
and deepen your
that's what this
relationships
direct is
with
all
the
about.
locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job
For real though,
classes
there's
and
been a lot of
abilities.
those games,
A
specifically.
grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I hate logos like this. You know, we've seen so many of them, like
Malfunction
Bravely
causes you
Default,
to crash land on a
Octopath
strange
Traveler,
planet.
Triangle
Build a new
Strategy.
rocket from scratch in this management sim
They all
game.
have the same logo design.
Scour the
It's
planet
kind
for
of
materials.
boring.
Then build machines to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet
This aesthetic is very late 90s PC game.
It's
got, like, classic Fallout vibes. Or something. I don't know.
A young
Ib.
girl named Ib visits an art museum
Ib.
with her parents
Ib?
in this
Ib?
2D exploration adventure.
Cool, Ib's coming
She
to
wanders
the
through
Switch.
a busy gallery by the artist Guertena.
I remember the days when Ib
One
was,
particular
you know, the
piece
old
draws
version
her in.
with the different sprites. become Ib.
Will she be able to safely
This is like
return
a
to her own
RPG
world?
Maker horror
Every decision
classic.
affects her fate in
You
Ib.
talk about
Launching on
RPG
Nintendo
Maker,
Switch,
you
spring
talk about Ib.
2023.
This is a legendary game.
Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update.
Can we get a new character,
Joining
please?
the roster are Pauline,
Ooh,
a
Pauline!
physical powerhouse with
That's
quick
rad.
movements and strong tackles. And Diddy Kong,
Diddy,
a
monkey!
speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass
Gotta love the
accuracy.
monkey. Pauline
Plus,
Diddy.
more gear and another
Barrel
stadium
armor,
are being added.
okay.
The second free update launches this month.
Cool. That's pretty neat.
The final summer begins.
What is this, Atelier something? One of the Ateliers. Ryza? I don't fucking know. So many RPGs. Atelier Ryza 3!
Ryza and friends set sail to
Cool.
investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this vast world and forge your own path in this charming
Good for Atelier
RPG.
fans.
11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount after all.
I can't get into these kind of RPGs where their aesthetic is just very generic anime looking. It's just, I don't know. One of the reasons I can't get into Dragon Quest, ironically, despite it being made by the guy who made by Dragon Ball, artwork at least. Even then, I just can't get into Dragon Quest, or I'm going off on a tangent.
Wave 3 is on the way.
New Mario Kart tracks.
Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3.
Merry Mountain.
From Mario Kart Tour.
Okay. Can we get something that's not from Mario Kart Tour, please? It probably has its fans. I just don't give a damn. Me and a lot of people, other people don't give a damn about it. This is better.
From Mario Kart DS.
That's much better. They're really trying their damnedest to make Mario Kart 8 like the ultimate Mario Kart experience. Kinda like what Smash Ultimate did. Mario Kart 8 is trying to be that.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
How was that?
Not bad.
Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports.
Okay.
In the next free update, golf will be added.
Okay. Cool. Good for people who liked Wii Golf.
Of course, you can play these locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time.
8-player
on the same
golf?
course
Oh
in
my
survival
god.
mode. Those with the most strokes will be out. We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday.
Guys, it's just
Please wait
golf.
for the
What do you mean?
Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Ooh, Miyamoto. What do you got for us?
It's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news.
Oh, brother, I'm
First,
scared.
as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring.
Uh-huh.
And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its 2nd year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California in the
Cool.
US.
I'm nowhere
Recently,
near
we've been
Hollywood.
finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
Pikmin?
It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series.
Pikmin.
This is Pikmin Bloom.
I'm
It's
aware.
a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it. Pikmin Bloom is a smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
PKMN, Pikmin and
All
Pokemon.
you need to do is take it
Both
with
have
you on your
mobile
daily walks or
games.
outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked.
Yeah?
Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals.
Okay.
So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and
Pikmin
about,
Bloom's
you
been
can
around
also
for
use
a
the AR
while,
feature to
right?
take
Why are
photos
you
of Pikmin.
showing us this?
Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen.
Look, they're down there.
I have nearly
Oh.
700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom.
$6.99. Nice.
You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day.
Okay.
Regarding the map,
Whatever.
the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan.
I wonder why.
I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just by taking it.
Sorry, I'm
with
just
you.
looking at the little
I
red
hope you'll try
Pikmin
it out.
in the bottom corner.
Okay, now to the main event.
Main
Please
event?
Take a look at this.
Are we getting Pikmin 4? Are we getting Pikmin 4? Guys, I think we might be getting Pikmin 4. If this isn't Pikmin 4, it's Pikmin 4. Yay! Just a little teaser. That's all you're getting. Just an announcement. Pikmin 4.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
It's different for
I also
Pikmin.
made a new t-shirt.
Neat.
Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese. or
Dandori.
strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you.
I'm not a Pikmin
Mr.
fan,
President.
but good for Pikmin fans.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miyamoto. Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
Okay. Headlines.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
Yawn. Nintendo, why? I have to mute it. Okay, I can't. Just Dance uses actual songs that are DMCA'd. I can't use Just Dance music because it's real music. I didn't realize that until too late into this segment. Okay.
Can you survive the season of death?
No one can survive death.
As you cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of
It's
Luthi,
another one. It's
the
another
season
one.
of death quietus continuously returns,
Quietus?
threatening to destroy all.
Great name.
Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG.
Life simulation
Along the
RPG.
way,
It's so many.
allies with different motives will join your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover the truth. of
Nintendo
this
Direct
ill-fated
presents life simulation
For this presentation,
RPGs.
a demo containing the opening
Oh,
days of
God.
the farm's first
There's
season
so
will be
many.
available on Nintendo eShop. Save
I
data
don't
can be
care
transferred
about
to the
any
full
of
game
them.
Once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th.
Good for life simulator RPG fans.
Get ready for a devilishly good time.
Okay, now this is something I care about.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories.
That's true.
And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend.
That is also true. What you gonna do in this one?
Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
But why did you change her voice actress?
To fighting for others.
Because her voice is slightly different from how it was in the first 2 games.
Those who have overcome their past histories with Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca.
Of course, Chad, been around since the beginning.
Witch, Jean.
Also been around since the beginning. I'm not a fan of Jean's Bayonetta 3 design.
Also joins in on the action. A hair-raising, demon summoning.
Enzo is the best character.
In Bayonetta
He's
3,
great.
launching on
I like
Nintendo
Enzo.
Switch October 28th.
Alright,
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo.
we're getting closer to the release date of Bayonetta 3. Can you believe it?
Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Ooh, cool.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Okay.
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives. who
Spike
come from
Chunsoft
all
really
around the
likes
world.
making murder mystery visual novel games. This, the Zero Escape series, Danganronpa,
An amnesiac detective. And Shinigami.
I guess it's just a Spike
Haunting him
Chunsoft
after their
thing.
pact. Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency. Thoroughly inspect
Get a
each
hat
crime
and a
scene
cool
to gather
cape.
clues and
Okay.
evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime
You'd
scene
expect
to
me
the
to be
truth.
more excited for something like this.
A
I'm an
mystery
Ace Attorney
labyrinth.
fan. I
Overcome
kind of
obstacles
care
and
about
manifestations
Danganronpa
of
a little
mysteries
bit.
to edge closer
So
to
why
the
am I
actual
not very
events.
excited for this? I don't know.
However, mystery phantoms will attempt to
I like
hinder
its
your
aesthetic, I
progress
just
during
don't-
each case.
I'm just
Avoid
not
their barrage
too
of
interested.
falsehoods And slash through contradictions.
That is very
Unravel the
Danganronpa.
secrets of Master Detective Archives Rain Code, launching first on the Nintendo Switch system spring 2023.
Alright, good for Spike Chunsoft fans.
Enter the village.
What?
If you dare.
I'm sorry, what?
The latest
Oh, it's Cloud.
installment in the Resident
Boo.
Evil series is
I mean,
coming
what else
to
could they
Nintendo
do?
Switch
What else
as a
could they
cloud
do?
version.
Is 7 even on Switch? I don't think
Evil
Resident
Witches
Evil
must
7
face
is
the
on
horrors of
Switch.
the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch.
I mean, I guess it makes sense, it's a cloud version. They
You
can't
can
really
download
do
and
much
try out
else
the free demo today on
without
Nintendo
making it
eShop
look
to
gross.
pre-order the full game.
I mean, it looks gross, but in a good way, because it's Resident
The
Evil.
Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch
If you
December
guys,
2nd.
if you guys want to play Resident Evil
Additionally,
Village, just play them on like
Three
any
recent
other
entries in the
console or
Resident
PC.
Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch.
Great.
this
You want
year.
to play extremely butchered versions of the Resident Evil games? Go ahead. No, there's 7.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games.
Okay, show us.
Vanquish
Sifu.
foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler
Awesome.
by thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents. You'll break their stance and gain
I find
the
it funny,
upper hand.
Sifu had this brief moment where it was like the
Falling
most
combat
popular
and
thing
getting
ever,
older and
and then all of a sudden,
In turn, however,
people,
you'll
like,
learn new
I feel like people
techniques to
forgot
improve
about
your
it
mission.
almost immediately
When
after
you
that
exact revenge
moments
before
of
your
hype.
time runs out, Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII.
Oh yeah,
in this
they're remaking
exhilarating
Crisis
action
Core, I
RPG.
forgot.
Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements.
This combat looks like it's crossing a bridge somewhere between Crisis Core and 7 Remake.
December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming to Nintendo
Classic
Switch.
arcade shoot-'em-up. You know how many of those there are? You have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down.
Or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, later today. Cool, I guess.
Shipwreck heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe.
Okay, is it true roguelike or is it just roguelite? There's a difference. Roguelite isn't really as randomly generated as roguelikes. So is this an actual roguelike? I feel like every time someone mentions that, oh, it's a roguelike, is it actually though, or is it roguelite?
What it takes.
I'm gonna stop talking now. Until next time I talk. What's next?
The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Good for Tales fans.
Is controlled by shadowy forces called
Symphonia is the one I know the most about, and that's not saying much considering I don't know that much about Tales of Symphonia. Which means I have no knowledge of any of the other Tales of games.
Chosen one and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies
That's certainly a sentence. Lumberjack who lost her emotions. All she feels is lumberjacking.
In the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered
Cool.
begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Life is Strange. We already knew about this. Romancing Saga. Whatever. I don't care personally. So Lego Brick Tales. Yes! This is what I've been waiting for! Disney Speedstorm. I can't tell if I've seen this game before or not. Fall Guys Season 2, okay. Do people still care about Fall Guys? Kirby! Da, da, da.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to
Oh my
Nintendo
god,
Switch.
what? There.
One day, a spaceship crashed
You're
lands on planet
joking.
Popstar.
You're joshing me, bro.
Magalore
You,
returned to his
they're
home planet,
they're
Kirby and his
bringing
friends
Return to
set
Dreamland to
off on
Switch.
an adventure.
DDD has his design from Forgotten Land. I'm not a fan of how DDD looks in Forgotten Land.
Mecha copy ability makes its debut.
Yo, what?
Blast foes from a distance.
Return to Dreamland is coming to Switch, dude. That's awesome. I love Return to Dreamland so much. This is great.
Play for up to 4 players on the same system.
Oh, this is rad.
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby.
Yes.
Using their favorite copy abilities.
God. Oh, I love Return to Dreamland
There's
so
also
much.
a collection of sub-games to play.
This is the best thing they revealed so far.
Sub-game Magalore's Tome Trackers. And returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All
Gotta love
sub-games
Samurai
can be played
Kirby.
with up to 4 players.
Not sure how I feel about the new art style they're going for. Like, the very heavily outlined. It looks like a 3DS game.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
Cool. I'm a
Pre-orders
fan.
begin today on Nintendo
I
eShop.
love Return to Dreamland. It's a good game.
As part of Kirby's 30th anniversary, a remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released. We hope you're looking forward to this game.
Oh, I am.
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct.
Is that it? That's what you're ending on?
This next trailer will be our last announcement.
Oh, one last announcement. Is it Breath of the Wild? Probably not. I don't know. It's Breath of the Wild. You can just immediately tell from that piano chord. Cool, we've been wanting to see more of this video game. I know I have. Are we gonna get an actual title? Tears of the Kingdom. Cool. Okay. I guess that's the end, and it's coming out next year. Cool. Alright. That's the Nintendo Direct. Sweet. So, that was the Nintendo Direct. A lot of life simulation RPGs, which is a genre I am not entirely. I don't really care for it. It's not my thing. But good for the people who like those kind of games. The two biggest reveals I'd say were probably Kirby's Return to Dreamland and Breath of the Wild sequel. Tears of the Kingdom, sorry. We finally have a name for it now. Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, those were probably the two biggest reveals. There might have been another one I've forgotten about. I'll talk more about this in my last preamble of the video, but for now, that's the end of the direct segment of this video. We're gonna move on to the state of play segment. I'll see you in the morning, because I have to wake up early to see this, because it will be at 8 AM for me. Oh gods. Oh, hello. It is the next day. Well, same day technically. The direct was 12 AM last night, but it's now the morning, and it's a very chilly morning of that. But we're here waiting for the state of play to start. It's about 5 minutes away from now. The state of play itself should be around 20 or so minutes. Yeah, it says in the description, next data play is Tuesday, September 13th, about 20 minutes of updates and reveal for 10 games coming to PS5, PS4, and PSVR 2. So, we're not going to get as much content in this as we did the Nintendo Direct from last night, but it's probably for the best considering what was in the Direct last night. A lot of farm simulation games. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording for now. I'll see you when the state of play starts. Okay, are we recording? We're recording. So let's full screen, turn off annotations, and see what Sony has in store for us. What do you got for us, Sony? Ah, this is what we're starting with. Okay. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Starting off strong. We're already off to a better start than the Nintendo Direct. Tekken, baby! They did announce there was a new Tekken being made at Evo, I think. So we actually get to see it now. Doria! Classic Kazuya Mishima Dorias going on. Going devil mode? Hell yeah. Eight. Tekken 8! There we go! Woo! Clap! Yeah, we're off to a very strong start now.
It's official. Tekken 8 is coming to the PlayStation 5 console courtesy of our battle-hardened friends at Bandai Namco Entertainment.
Only the PlayStation 5? Okay.
Now, let's check in on 2 games in development for PlayStation VR 2.
If this has copyrighted Star Wars movie music, turn the volume off. Okay, I think this is original.
The story I was telling, it was about a certain droid repair tech who had no business getting into this kind of trouble. But there they were, standing against evil wherever it popped up.
I think there are a few new items on the shelves that might catch your eye.
The locals can be a little rough on tourists, but it's nothing you can't handle.
A VR Star Wars game is pretty cool, but I got nothing much to say about it.
Oh, hello, my friend.
Is this canon to the Star Wars mythos?
Ready for battle. Let all monsters beware. My aim is true. Taste my steel.
I call lightning.
I don't have anything to say about this either. It's like a VR tabletop game thing.
Go back to the abyss.
Next one, dear. That.
You will be destroyed.
I summon fire.
Okay.
Demio brings the creativity and chaos of a tabletop RPG to PSVR 2. This next game is being
Sega!
ground up and will be available outside of Japan for the first time.
What is it, Sega? Show us what you've got. What is it? Kyo. 867. Alone Samurai Barks has Secret Quest Revenge. It sparks the greatest revolution in Japanese history. Wait a second, is this? Oh, it's that one Yakuza game that was like about samurais and stuff. Yeah, this never came out until now. Cool. Very cool. Yakuza is always a win in my book. He's got a gun? Oh my god, even has like ancient Japanese Majima. Like a dragon. Ishin! Yay! This is already better than the direct. Okay, what's this?
Madam Mason? I understand you have a shop to sell.
I think you will find my terms quite generous.
Is this Harry Potter?
You are wise to be wary.
Why is your mistress selling the shop?
She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Those who came before you just could not seem to escape the darkness. Will you?
What is this, like a Wizarding World horror game? Actually, that'd be pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Watch your step.
Nope, it's just Hogwarts Legacy. February 10th, 2023. Yeah, it's sure as Hogwarts Legacy for all the Wizarding World fans out there. Next.
Warning. An instability front is approaching. Take immediate shelter in a stabilized area. Locations impacted include sectors Delta and Echo.
What is this? What are you, video game? You look kinda cool. Kinda cool. Is this like a natural disaster, like harsh weather kind of driving game? That sure is what it looks like to me. Pacific Drive.
After all these years, call her now.
Coming next year. Alright.
Survive a ride from hell in Pacific Drive, the debut game from Ironwood Studio. Up next, let's check in on PlayStation Stars, a loyalty program rolling out soon.
Bionicle Stars.
Hi everyone, I'm Grace Chen. Not
Hi,
long
Grace.
ago, we announced our brand new loyalty program called PlayStation Stars.
Mm.
It's designed to celebrate you, the players. It will be free
Us?
to join PlayStation Stars. As a member, you can complete various activities to earn points that can be redeemed for rewards.
Whoa,
Digital
poggers!
collectibles are a highlight of the program.
Are they
These
now?
Digital representations of things that PlayStation fans love. Today, I'm pleased to give you a sneak peek at some examples of our digital collectibles.
Okay. Oh, monkey.
Whether it's a beloved game character or a cherished device from Sony's innovative history,
PS3.
there will always be something new to collect and show off to your friends.
Oh my god! The Pocket Station! Oh, it's that guy!
PlayStation Stars will begin to roll out in some regions in Asia, starting in
Wait,
late
stars?
September. It will
All
launch in
stars!
in Europe
Battle Royale! Oh my god.
That's it for now. Check PlayStation blog to learn more about PlayStation Stars.
I don't think I will. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. What is this? Okay. This looks cool, I guess. Sensuality. I'm with you. Please don't be. 2023. Bandai Namco. Okay.
These next two intense action games are PS5 console exclusives. Let's take a look.
PS5 console exclusives. You know they're going to be difficult to play then, considering the PlayStation shortage.
그날은 갑자기 찾아왔지. 그놈들은 무자비했고 인간들은 무력했어. 인류는 형편없이 무너져갔네.
Unfortunately true.
자이오니아, 버려진 자들의 도시지. 전성기에는 10만 명 이상이 살았던 곳이야.
황무지 아래 건설한 도시라니. 여긴 무덤인 건가요?
아니, 이곳의 주민들은 에너지 고갈로 잠들어 있는 거야. 이대로 간다면 영원한 어둠뿐이지. 이브, 우리를 도와줘.
Oh wait, I think we've seen this before. Yeah, I think we've seen this before. I don't know how long ago, but we've definitely seen this before. It looks cool. I would say that though. It looks cool. It's my kind of game though. It's like an action sort of game. If only I had a PS5 to play it. Ugh. That is a railgun. Oh.
고용이의 천사여, 이번에는 우리를 구원할 수 있겠는가?
Yeah, we've seen this before. Project Eve. Or Stellar Blade. Is that what it says? I can't read that first word. It comes out next year though. And the second PS5 exclusive they mentioned. Koei Tecmo. What do you got for us? Team Ninja.
After 3 centuries of the Tokugawa's repressive rule, the black ships appeared without warning, and our nation began to tear itself apart. Those who cleave to the past, those who embrace the new, and the Ronin, a warrior free of all masters and bonds. I will watch over you all, as your blades carve a new future. Your time has come. Rise as one.
Rise of the Ronin. PS5 console exclusive 2024? That's a while away.
Experience an era of great change and upheaval in Rise of the Ronin, a sprawling action RPG from Team Ninja. Before we wrap up, we've got one more update for you.
Okay. Yeah, this is way shorter than the Direct. It's to be expected. Oh, it's God of War! It's Dad of Boy! Dad of Boy controller. This is what we're ending on? A controller presentation? Instead of actually showing us more Ragnarok? Or are you actually going to show us God of War Ragnarok?
Everyone keeps secrets.
Okay, we're actually seeing some Ragnarok. Good.
Sometimes it's the only way to protect the ones we love.
I know you. God Killer.
What is it you want from me? Is it a god of war you came to find?
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos? All that blood on your hands, on your son's hands.
What is it you will not tell me?
I can't talk about it, but I just need you to trust me.
We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
You sure about that?
Pretender God! For the old father!
Death can have me when it earns me.
What do you even know of godhood? In your lifetimes, has anyone ever worshipped you?
What I do like about this gameplay that I'm seeing compared to the PS4 game is that I feel like there's a lot more action going on. You know, like the classic games.
Monster who kills without cause.
Fate only binds you if you let it.
Yeah, it sure is God of War Ragnarok.
And that's the show. God of War Ragnarok comes to PS5 and PS4 on November 9th. See you next time.
Alright, see you next time, voice. So, those were the presentations of today. The Nintendo Direct and the Sony State of Play. Overall, meh. I think there was, I don't know. I think the State of Play definitely started up stronger than the Nintendo Direct did. But after a while, it kind of went a little on the meh side. And then it brought it back up with God of War Ragnarok. But God of War Ragnarok's a game we've already seen plenty of. So, I feel like all that's left is to wait for the game to come out. Unless it decides to show it off at TGS or something. I don't know. Or like, I don't know. I don't know. What were my favorite things shown in each presentation? For the Nintendo Direct, definitely Kirby's Return to Dreamland. It's one of my favorite Kirby games. It's not my favorite Kirby game, that title goes to Planet Robobot, but it's definitely up there. For the State of Play, I guess Tekken 8. Yeah, Tekken's cool. So, Tekken 8 being shown off is, yeah, it's Tekken 8. There wasn't anything too noteworthy about the State of Play in my opinion. Unlike the Nintendo Direct. Nintendo Direct, you can call it, Farm Simulation RPGs. The Direct. But for this one, I don't know, I guess it was fine. Nothing terribly noteworthy. So, yeah, that's it. It's my reaction to both the Nintendo Direct and the State of Play. They were alright. Yeah, this is MAL89, and I will see you next time. Will it be a reaction? Will it be gameplay? Or will it be something else completely? Who knows? Who knows? Whatever it is, I'll see you next time. Later.